Okay, holy crap. Um, yeah, so my computer straight up crashed and died. So that was fun. Okay, holy crap. Um, yeah, so my computer. Okay, yeah, sorry. You're gonna hear it go over itself. But anyway, as I was saying, um, last episode, what we were doing, we're about to finish our build. We're about to get the second armor set, and then we're gonna compare the two and see which one I think will be better for us. Ah, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna be doing a cheeky little exploit again for money to just go and buy the remaining skills that we need. So I have a Capri Sun in my one hand, so that is why I am walking weird. By the way, you hear me sucking too. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was very unfortunate. Bonk. 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 Get deleted, stupid. But yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head back to the fortress. And we're gonna finish out our build. If the padded chess piece is still there. If not, then we're just gonna get the money from this area and we're gonna go have a grand old time. And yeah, the first stream actually has like 157 views, which is crazy. Um, that's more than my Dragon's Dogma stream, which I thought was pretty wild. Um, so that was awesome. I mean, if you guys wish there was comments on it, but you know, it's just a straw hat and a cooking pot. There's nothing there. But I am working on condensing down these streams. I want to condense them down into like a couple of parts, so it's not like, oh, I want to see how the run went. You know, so as I said, I don't want people to have to watch like five 3 hour long streams. So I'm gonna try and condense each stream down into like one video, pretty much, and just kind of make it into a video series. I'm currently in the process of editing episode one. I will say, it is going to be very crappily edited because I don't actually own any like video editing software, um, and I don't want to spend money on video editing software either. So I'm using a free one. So it's going to be a very simple video. The reason why is because this is more of like a hobby to me. And since it's more of a hobby, I don't, I mean, I guess I don't really see a purpose in, well, I mean, I wouldn't say I don't see a purpose in it, but definitely.
Greetings, friend.
Oh my god, he has 2 Master Trader sets. That is insane. And then, of course, pistols and a gold bar. I do have 600. Looking mad tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Looking mad tempting. But I'm not gonna do it. Because don't need to. What about these two? That's crazy. That's my second time seeing the traveling merchant. I've seen him more in this world than I do like my main one, and that's kind of hilarious, to be honest. But yeah. plan on condensing down these videos, so that way, or these streams, into videos. And again, and I don't have video editing software because, again, I do this more as a hobby. And yeah, you can just use a free one because it's not like I'm adding all these crazy effects or anything to it, you know? Like, it's just me condensing this down and narrating over it. Don't see a need to buy expensive video software for that. But I might I might continue looking around, and I might just cave in and buy some video editing software and like actually start doing this seriously. Because, you know, because again, I do enjoy making videos. I've always wanted to do it, and I used to do it actually. I used to do it on like another channel, but yeah, I used to do it. Of course, I stopped because, you know, life happens and you get old, and yeah, you pretty much just get old, and you get a job, and then you gotta go work the job, and you typically don't feel like coming home and streaming or doing any of that. But I don't know. Here lately, I just been in a real hankering to do it. So I'm doing it, and with Starfield coming out too, it's funny. It's actually the package I'm waiting on is actually an Xbox. My PC is gonna wind up running it at like, it's gonna run it at 30 frames anyway. So I figure I might as well just get an Xbox. Plus, I can play some of my old 360 games, so without having my 360. So I could definitely do some more nostalgic games. So I was like, might as well. And my girlfriend also has a Xbox, so me and her can play games together. Oh, hello. Why did you guys respawn? Question. I don't know why I asked why did you guys respawn. That was stupid. Bonk. 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 There's a reason my name is Sir Bonkers. I bonk for a living. Oh, because it's been longer than 7 days. That's why they're all back. Oh my god, it's Lucifer. I do remember you. Yeah, you were my one and only fan back when I did my Dark Soul challenge runs. Like a year ago. Do remember you, yes. Has been a long time since I have done anything with this channel. Yeah. Nope. Hello. No, I'm not doing that. It's only one dude. Yeah, I'm not in school anymore. I actually dropped out and joined the military instead. That is actually what I did with my life. So, yeah. So I haven't been able to stream as much because of work. That takes up a pretty decent amount of my time. And the padded chess piece is going to be here. Because that's exactly how this works. And congratulations, I just finished the armor set. And so now, How's my pouch overweight? Ah, because I understand why my pouch is overweight. Where's my scaled boots at? I just realized that I don't have my boots. Where are my boots at? Did I sell my boots by accident? I think I sold my boots by accident. Not because of my grades. Just because college is mad expensive. And could not afford it anymore. So I had to seek alternative methods to pay for it. Nice. Yeah, killed him. Okay, now the armor set's completed. Amazing. Ah, I feel so empowered now. They're doing good. They supported the decision. Uh, they thought that it would that this was also a pretty good way to wind up paying for school and to also get other job experiences. So, because beforehand I was relying on government loans and stuff to cover it. And fun fact, uh, when you are a dependent from your parents, the way that is calculated is that congratulations, whatever your parents' income is, determines how much you're getting. No. No. And it's not because they wouldn't, it was because I wouldn't let them. So that's why they didn't do it. Not because I didn't let them do it. Well, no, it's because I didn't let them do it. My fault. They wanted to do it, but I told them nah, because uh, it was my college, it was my school. They shouldn't have to pay for it. So. Come here, you stupid bird. Oh my god. He did so much damage to me. Oh, there you go. Now he's running away. Oh my god, he had so much good stuff on him. Yeah, life can be unfair sometimes, but yeah, that's just how it is. I don't regret my decision. Um, I will say I have less free time than I did back in college, but overall, I don't regret my decision. I think it was a good choice. And honestly, I could have uh, streamed way more back in the day, but between going to training commands and then coming to my actual ultimate station, kind of like a lot of stuff went on there. So, and then of course, you know, just work. Working all day, coming home. Didn't really feel like doing it. Lived in the barracks for a while. Has terrible Wi-Fi, so I couldn't even stream if I wanted to. I could barely even play online games. So I wound up playing a lot of single player games during that time. But you know, got a place now, so my own internet and bills and all that fun stuff. Sweet. Oh. Um, this is me resting. Like again, I don't stream because I'm popular, or I don't stream in hopes of getting popular. I stream and make videos more as a pastime, as like a hobby. It's something I just always wanted to do when I was younger, and now I have the means to do it. So I was like, why not? So that's why. And if I do wind up getting a fan base or something, I highly doubt I will, but if I ever do, then then I guess, I mean, I wouldn't say that would be better. I'd say then it's kind of like more of working away from work at that point. So I would rather have a small niche fan base compared to like a compared to a big fan base. But you know, this is, why am I dying? I just realized I was dying this whole time. Why am I dying? And where's my bandages? And also, why am I dying? Why am I dying? Oh, how would explain why? I lose 3% of my HP because I am infected. Amazing. Only if I die near the town, then I'm good. Yeah. I mean, plus it's also just fun. It's fun to do. Like when I do these dumb challenges, it's like, oh well, if somebody ever thinks of, hey, I want to do this challenge, they can look it up and see if it's been done before, and they find me and they're like, oh, huh, it was done before. I can do it better. Like I remember, it wasn't too long ago actually that I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw like a Dark Souls challenge runner, and he did. He did a club only run, and it was a pretty good chunk of time after I did mine, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. I never even heard of this guy, and he has like thousands of views on his video on his club only run. Um, but then I had to remember that I live stream all my stuff. I don't actually like condense it down and make like a video out of it. And also, if I would combine all the views for my clubs, it'd probably be like over 100 or something like that. Um, but I thought that was crazy. I was like, damn, he has better uh, advertisement than I do. But again, I would prefer to be a niche micro internet celebrity. Yeah, that is true. It's one thing I learned after I left and joined. Um, that's because I hate Twitch. I'll be completely honest. I used to stream on there, but I find it more. Um, I find it more oversaturated than YouTube streaming because I really don't know many people that stream on YouTube actively. So it's just kind of like my stuff doesn't get lost as easy in a sense.
Greetings, friend.
I guess that also determines on the game as well, but you know that gets a little bit more iffy into it. But but yeah, back to your previous comment. When I did join, I did realize that a lot of people typically would complain about like school and stuff, and it was something I used to do, myself. So I can't even like harp on them too much about it. But but yeah, even I found it crazy they would do that. And I mean, to each their own. So like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a better person, but I did the same thing back when I was going to school. So it's just how life is. And back to why I hate Twitch. It's not only because so many people are on the platform. I don't know. I just don't do Twitch. No, I'm only in my mid-20s. I'm not super old. I've only been alive for a quarter. So I'm not that old. Still in my 20s. But yeah, just Twitch is It's kind of stopped with Twitch. Even though Twitch does like give you free advertising. Because when you go to the games list, it shows everything that's streaming for that game, while YouTube doesn't do that. So no, I am in my mid-20s. Not mid-20s, not yet. Almost in my mid-20s. I'd say early 20s, getting into my mid-20s. No, I think when I started streaming, because I started streaming sometime around, realistically almost 2 years ago. I started streaming realistically almost 2 years ago. I love how I have acute affection now, but I'm like 22. I'm almost in my mid-20s, almost there. Well, I'm about to be 23 actually. So, but, yeah, I guess I am old.
Greetings, friend. Lend me your ear. I'm always interested in curiosities. What have you got?
So.
Lend me your... I'm always interested in curiosities. What have you got? Lend me... Oh, an interesting piece.
I have no idea what I just did, but...
Greetings. Greetings. Lend me your... Lend me your... Greetings. Greetings. As a... Lend me... Excellent. Lend me... Lend me your ear. Lend me, excellent. Lend me your, greetings. I'm always interested. Excellent. Lend me your ear. I'll see you. Greetings. Lend me your, excellent. Lend me your, lend me, excellent. I'm always, greeting.
It's a game called Outward. And it is
excellent. Lend me your,
like, imagine a Souls-like game.
What have you got?
That is, it's a Souls-like game that's with a lot of survival elements to it. It's mainly survival elements. So not bad. I would argue it's more difficult than the Souls games, which might be a pretty unpopular opinion, but I think that this game is just as difficult. If not, I'd argue it's also more difficult.
What can I do? All right.
I'm trying to think about how much money it costs to make art full Dark Souls. I wouldn't say like art. I'd say more because there's no taming elements, which sucks. But like just like any survival game, like you gotta eat, drink, sleep. There's even like a sleep feature, which is pretty nice. I akin it to more of like Fallout 4's survival mode. So like that's really what I consider it more of. Like a Fallout 4 survival mode had a baby with Dark Souls, and Yeah. Still waiting on a package.
Greeting, I'm as a excellent, I'm excellent, lend me excellent, you driving, lend me your ear, I'm always, lend me your, lend me, I'm lend me excellent, you'll know it if I'm lend me your, no deal, lend me, I'm always excellent, you driving, greetings, lend me your, you'll know, lend me your, excellent, lend me your, I'm always, lend me your, as a, greetings,
Oh my god.
I'm
I saw a speedrun in this game to where they were like abusing the same NPC, but they were getting like 3 bars of gold each time.
I'm always interested. Lend me your ear. I'm always. Lend me your ear. Greetings. You've lend me your. I'll see.
How did I get 70 silver?
Lend me your.
What?
I'll see. Lend me. I'm always. Lend me your. Lend me your. An interesting greetings. I'll see. Lend me your greeting. Lend me. Lend me excellent.
I wonder if I do a certain quest for her, if this will increase. How was Elden Ring? I loved it. I played it a few times since I've joined. I haven't played it a terrible amount. I'm mainly waiting for the DLC to drop and start playing the DLC.
You drive an odd bargain, my friend.
Because I think the DLC is going to be amazing. But what the crappy part is, you have to wait for it. It's not out yet. But Elden Ring was awesome. I might go back and do another Elden Ring challenge run. I'm not for sure yet. I still want to do some. I still got to do a club only run in Dark Souls 2. Like that has been on my bucket list
friend.
For an insanely long time. And like I mean that. Like it has been on my. It's been on my list for a fat minute. That is for sure. I gotta make sure. Nice. Do I have anything that helps with that? It appears I do not. It appears I do not. Yeah, Fume Night Club only. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't know about that one. Fume Night is... The only thing that's keeping me from doing a Dark Souls 2 Club only run is, I kid you not, the DLC. Because I couldn't even do Dark Souls 1. Like, Dark Souls 1 DLC with Club only. Like, I got the Manus and just gave up. Yeah, couldn't do those games. Couldn't do the DLC in Dark Souls 1. That's the other YouTuber that did it. He did do the DLCs in Dark Souls 1, I'm pretty sure. So I thought that was pretty crazy. That he managed to do that, because there is no way in hell I could do it. And Vendrick I ain't worried about. Like, he's actually pretty easy. The Ancient Dragon, technically you don't even have to fight him. So you know how my challenge runs work. Technically, if I don't have to do something, I'm not going to do it. If it's a technical boss, or if it's a side boss, guess what? I'm not touching that boss. So that's exactly what I'm doing. What I'm not going to do. So, you know. Orphan of Cost with a club. I could probably do Orphan of Cost with a club. That one I could probably do. That one is more realistic than doing the Ancient Dragon with a club. In Dark Souls 2, you can power stance, and I think you can get 2 clubs, because it's like an infinite item that you can buy from the hag or whatever. So I was thinking about just power stancing
there.
the clubs, because there's nothing in the rules that say I can't do that. And trying to find something that could get rid of this disease, because this disease is whooping my ass. Oh, what? Bitter spicy tea? What the Hades? I did not know that it did that. And I have... Oh, I didn't have bitter spicy tea in here at all, actually. What? Did my infection just go away? It literally went away, like, immediately. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, now it's time to go to Monsoon and use our glitched money to level up the warrior monk tree, and then I guess we can start the main campaign, or we can get enchantments on our stuff. It's kind of like, like, what are we gonna do here? So I guess I can leave that up. Technically, I gotta leave it up to me because I'm the one doing the run, but yeah, no. I've never sided with the heroic kingdom, so I have no idea what their quest entails. So yeah, where is my package? It's supposed to be here before 1500, and it is 1456. That is insane. That is insane that it's taking this long. Should find new game plus with only smelter demon swords. Yeah, I feel like that's just busted. Because I know what build you're talking about. I've seen people do it. Personally, I'm going to be honest, I never did New Game Plus and Dark Souls 2 because the game is already so long that I just never bothered. I just never bothered doing it because it was just like, wow, this is a very long game. And it is a very long game. So I don't know. I might put it in there. Dark Souls 2 is an untapped mine of challenge run ideas that I feel like not a lot of people do. Like I had one idea running. It was a soul level 1 mage playthrough. And yeah, so I was thinking about doing a soul level 1 mage playthrough. I believe after I did my soul level 1 character, I went around getting stuff like for it, because there's a way that you can cast magic at soul level 1 or like with base intelligence. But it's very extra and very difficult to do, so you have to get like a lot of int boosting items. So like you're giving up ADP, HP, stamina, and all that other stuff to get intelligence. And you can use the Simpleton Spice to lower the requirements for like a lot of the higher end spells. And then you could... And then in theory, you could cast like high level like spells with like fucking 10 intelligence. And doing our Artorias cosplay run in Dark Souls 1. I don't even think you can get his armor in Dark Souls 1, but I could be wrong. I think you can get his weapon in Dark Souls 1. I think it's a strength int weapon. So... But that'd also be a pretty good idea. Go through New Game Plus with just Artorias' great sword. I think that would be a fun and interesting playthrough. as Artorias himself. Oh, I think there's a mod for that where you can play as the bosses in Dark Souls 1. I'm pretty sure there's a mod for it somewhere. So that could technically also be doable. Because I've seen Dark Souls like cosplay runs to where like they would dress up as like bosses or enemies from the game, and you know, just go out and have a good old time. I just realized I'm completely immune to cold weather right now because of all this cold weather resistant crap that I have on. Wow, they are right behind you. Oh, there is a mod for it? Okay, sweet. Even better. Just gotta wait for it to go on sale on Steam. Ah, now it's not telling me between 11 and 3 anymore because it is now 3 o'clock. So awesome. Arriving today by 8 p.m. Okay, so this says 8 p.m., but the FedEx website said 3 p.m. So now it's like, am I getting it today or am I getting it tomorrow? Which of course they guaranteed that I'll get it today, so it's crazy. Well, looks like I'm about to go check my front porch for this package. Well, on top of that, I also have to go use the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Just had to. Yeah, had to go use the bathroom there for a moment. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into Monsoon, max out the skill tree, and then I'm probably gonna end it there. Because I probably gonna go take a nap. So, but first, I at least want to get to where I'm trying to head on to. And oh my god, third time. This is the third time I have seen him. What?
Greetings, friend.
Anything on you? That's good. No. No, I did get that one worse. That's tragic. I was hoping you had like the frozen chakram or something I could use. But yeah. So I think after we get this skill tree, we're just gonna probably start the quest line, and then once we beat the quest line, the challenge will be done. Yay! I mean to be coughing, but I am recovering from a sickness, so it is to be expected. I'd be more concerned if I wasn't coughing. So. I just realized we could start the DLC, or we can go get the not the DLC, but the main quest, or we can go get the what is the Bozu bag? I had like a 75, 70 carrying capacity. Oops, I hit sticky keys, my fault. Which I think is roughly the same as this bag. But the difference is it's going to allow us to fast roll. So that way we don't have to drop our bag during combat. Because once we start the story stuff, we're gonna leave. We're gonna take anything that's unnecessary out. And we're not really gonna focus on money. The only thing we're really gonna pick up is like rare items or something. So yeah. And again, I've never really done the Heroic Kingdom questline. I don't even know what it consists of. Well, that's a lie. I know what it consists of because I watched a speed run on it. A dude did it in like an hour. From like a new character. He did it in like an hour. Gonna try and do that. And I think I might do another outward challenge run to where I'm only going to use ring magic. Which, of course, sounds like it's a build in its own right. It's going to be that, or I might... pull a Sheen Shots and do a flamethrower only run. So that's the only type of damage I'm allowed to do. Is from the skill Flamethrower. Because Flamethrower is a pretty crazy skill. So... Or we could do a gun-only run. Where like the only damage I can deal is with a firearm. Can't have anything in the right hand. Which again, I think that's doable. But like, I think I can have something in the right hand. It's just I won't be able to actually use it. Because there are going to be like weapons that give like little buffs. So I already have an idea on how I'm going to do the gun-only run. It is going to involve the Cabal Hermit Tree. It is 102,000% going to involve the Cabal Hermitry, and don't know what kind of pistol, but it's gonna be something. The only thing that's gonna suck though is like materials, because to make the bullets you just need like thick oil and iron, and so like you gotta constantly have a supply of the two, which I'm pretty sure won't be hard in the long run because you can just get it from like hyenas. But a thick oil is gonna be a pain in the ass. That I already know. Already know I'm gonna hate that shit. Trying to get that. So, sorry, I'm trying to look at my package because it says by the end of the day, but I don't know what the FedEx end of day is. Oh my god, 8 p.m? That's the end of the day? Jeez. And I guess that isn't bad. I mean, you know, could be worse. But yeah, we could, in theory, go and get the Pozu back. I mean, it's not that hard to get. But it does involve going to the DLC. I guess while we're there, we can get Hex Mage, the Hex skills. You know, this not too bad. It's not like, because we should be able just to utilize Jinx at the bare minimum, and even nah, that's too situational because I'm trying to focus on raw damage. Which again, I know I fucked the build up because if I was trying to focus on raw damage, why would I have elemental bullshit on here? But we're kind of too late in the run to change her. Not really. I mean, I could just split screen and drop all this shit on a new character and then redo the build. But I'm not going to do that.
Greetings, friend.
Because the fun of this is like seeing it and acknowledging the mistakes. It's like, oh wow, this build is absolutely trash. I don't know why I went with this, but now I'm stuck with this, and it's just that's how it is. Like, congratulations, I am indeed stuck with this.
Hey there.
It's, but under the effects, impact resistance, and all damage. See, now that one's pretty good, but this is what we need. See, that's the one we need. See, then you got... These are, unfortunately, the two right here that we're going to have to do. And I guess I can just invest in that one. And now I guess what we get to do, we get to go sell these bars. These gold bars that we have. And again, in theory, right, we could just make a new character and, I don't know, just... I need to sell 6 of these bars to you. But yeah, like, in theory, like in legit, in theory, we could just make a new character and then just give him all the riches of the...
How can I help you?
But at that point, I really want to do that. Like, I really want to do that. Just because of, like, how much... Because of, like, how much we fucked up, like, on this build. Like, trying to do anything elemental with it. Because, again, like, I mean, when you look at my stats, they're so fucked. Like, 150 stamina, 135 HP. I mean, in theory, I could sacrifice this for more mana, but I'm probably not going to do that because, again, this build being magic is kind of like, what the fuck? What was I thinking? So, I'll probably try the other build out on another character.
Hey there.
So, and so now it's the hard part of the run. Figuring out which slots we're going to have open. So this one's definitely going to go with Perfect Strike for E, Flash Onslaught with R, and then one is going to be our Enrage. We're going to go into Discipline. We could have Brace. I suppose we can have Brace. And then way back here, we can have Imbue, and we could have the Gong Strike. So I guess that works because in theory we could just, you know, pop the Warm Boon before engaging in combat. See, so again, like, because right there could be like Feral Strikes and another one from the Wild Survivor, and I would have 40 HP, so then I would be stacked with HP. Yeah, looking back, yeah, that's what I should have did. But I guess in my mind, I was like, well, Fire Enemy. Haha. I was a fucking idiot. I don't know why I did it like this. Like I don't know why I didn't. Like, this build is so bad. It's so bad. Like, oh shit. It is taking a lot for these things to kill me, though. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. Like, this isn't, like, this build isn't terrible. It could also be so much better. But, with this, I guess we're ready to start the main quest. Sweet. Well, I guess on the next stream, we're going to start the main quest. I'll see you guys later. And I am going to try this build out on a different character with, like, doing all physical. See how much better that